Hey, hi, hello. Welcome to Kitten Kajira Gaming. Welcome if you are new. You can call me KK. And today, for another spooky Halloween edition here in Dreamlight Valley, we are doing another Touch of Magic lookbook, and I'm going to recreate a zombie costume for you. So grab your brains and follow along. I'm going to start off this look with the basic t-shirt dress, and we're going to change it to the perfect shade of green, which is over here. This is the second shade, the lightest one, which I think just gives the perfect zombie look. We're going to end up using these, I think it's supposed to be like worn clothing style looks to mimic our muscles poking through. We're just going to change them to a blood red color and then use these curved lines to create our skeleton. We're just going to go in with this rounded oval adjusted for size to create our spine. Now, I absolutely love Halloween. I do Halloween all year round at my house. Not so much the spooky ooky from Halloween, but just that dark gothic aesthetic. And I do kind of wish that since DLV is geared more towards adults, that we could have maybe some darker elements. Like, they could totally bring in Billy the Zombie from Hocus Pocus and still fall in line with the Disney franchise. But I also wish they did kind of give us a little more leniency with these touches of magic. We can't get them too big, we can't get them too small. They kind of end up stifling how far we can actually put things. Now, I ended up creating the hips with a heart and two circles for the holes. Took more of those rounded ovals for the legs, and then I just took a heart, made it a little darker than our muscles, and shoved it right behind the ribcage. We're going to sort of repeat the process in the back, except we're not going to put our ribcage in the back. We're just going to do the spine, and we're going to do the hips, and then we're just going to cover it up with those red shredded fabric looking things. These things right here, I don't exactly know what you call them, but I love using these for different variations just for texture. I really think it does give a lot of texture to a 2D object. Now, a lot of these motifs are part of your basic game that you don't need to search for your yellow bags, but I do believe this stitch here motif, I believe, was from a yellow bag, but the fabric ripped thing and the shapes are all part of the base game that you don't need to use motif bags to find. I'm just going to take these stitches and kind of just place them randomly all over the dress because our zombie is held together, but also at the same time falling apart. Now, to add a little more, I am taking this paint splotch and putting it in the darkest shade of red we have, changing up the size and positioning, and just moving it all around the dress. This paint splash, I'm fairly certain, is also part of base game. You don't need to find it. I hope I'm wrong, or I hope I'm right, because I have not had any motif bags opened since about July. Now we're just going to go in and get our body into zombie mode. So I changed our skin to green, which is a part of the Monsters Inc. update. And then this face paint was also from one of the bags. I don't remember which one. I'm sorry. And we're just going to kind of gross myself out. So we're doing lots of dark greens and reds around the eyes to try to create that bloodshot look. The iris selection that I chose is the spiral one that was also included in base game with the Monsters Inc. update. I decided to go for the high cheekbone blush and just did dark green to kind of emulate a little bit more of that sickness and really highlight that black shadow that came from the face paint. I wish they gave us a makeup smear option or more than just perfect makeup, but I did do some dark red and regular red matte lipstick to try to kind of create a little bit more of this look. I decided at the end I wanted to gussy up her arms, so I went in with the long silk gloves, and I'm just going to create a skeleton hand using those rounded ovals. So I'm just going to make sure that I get each finger, and then to make it easy on myself, I'm just basically copy and pasting. We're going to go back in with this red, like, scratched out fabric-y thing, And then we're going to finalize it off with some stitches. And here is the final look for our zombie in the valley. I absolutely love the way this came out. I was not sure of it in the beginning, but this did end up becoming a trust process kind of design, and I really love how this came out. I wish we had more than 50 layers because I would probably add a little more of the red around the hips and the front, but this is absolutely my favorite Halloween design that I've done so far. I think I say that in every Touch of Magic video. But this design aesthetic was chosen by our lovely members in two Facebook groups linked down below. One is Dreamlight Valley Adults After Dark. It's 21 and up, and it's a bit spicy and spooky during spooky season. And the other one is Dreamlight Gamers, formerly known as Dreamlight Valley Multiplayer Verse. Both groups offer an array of games, giveaways, and prizes, all completely free to our Dreamlight Valley community. So be sure to hop on over there and join us in for the Halloween seasonal fun. We continue this every week. We have a different spooky theme for Halloween, and as well as daily giveaways. If live streams, nope. While you're down at the description box, be sure to check out all social media sites. That's Twitch, Twitter, and Discord to follow me for my latest up-to-date posting and live stream schedule. And if live streams are more your thing, I do stream on Twitch at least 3 days a week, starting at about 4 p.m. PST, playing a variety of cozy games, including DOV, Palia, and The Sims. And then on the weekends on Twitch only, I'm playing a variety game with my husband, Broke Pixels Gaming, starting at about 6 p.m. PST. We'll play things like Plate Up and Icarus, Grounded, and Palworld. If you guys do enjoy this type of content, including all other cozy game content, don't forget to give this video a great big thumbs up. It really and truly does help me in the algorithm. And be sure to click that subscribe button and the notification bell. It'll go ding in your inbox every time I post. I'm a small-time content creator looking to grow her channel in 2024, and I hope you guys will continue on this journey with me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this Touch of Magic lookbook series. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.